Your reasons are not reasons, and most excuses may be. I know that you're lashing out, I don't take it personally. You're scared, you felt, still feel something for someone you don't understand. You said you needed space, no reason given. Your excuse was that you were overwhelmed. It was never about me, it was your fear taking over. You said you needed more time, that this affected you more than you had first thought, and added that there were other things on your plate, and it was not all about me. But you never said what was bothering you, or asked me to sit down and discuss what we might do differently to make sure whatever it was didn't happen again. You did once say that things had affected you and it had nothing to do with me, but then came back and said you feared that I had in fact been the cause of your confusion and frustration. You never elaborated on what I did. If things were moving too fast, too heavy, too intense, or if you were feeling like the walls around you were closing in, it makes sense to talk about it before a problem grows. But you never said what was bothering you, or asked me to sit down and discuss what we might do differently to make sure whatever it was didn't happen again. You said everything reaches a boiling point, and apparently you just reached yours. Your frustrations welling up and spilled over out of nowhere. If only you'd had the courage to be loved enough to see it was safe to talk to me. I had asked you so many times to tell me if you needed space, alone time, do not disturb time. You never said that you did, never told me to hold back. You never told me to calm down until that dreadful day in May. But you never said what was bothering you, or asked me to sit down and discuss what we might do differently to make sure whatever it was didn't happen again. You tell me after these 10 months of knowing each other and having fears, you did share thoughts of adult nature desires. Now you take it all back and declare you're completely unavailable. You also said it was my fault. You had given me a chance without telling me. I took the test, found lacking even as I asked for help, asked for boundaries and guidance, not given time to adjust. But you never said what was bothering you, or asked me to sit down and discuss what we might do differently to make sure whatever it was didn't happen again. Did you mean to string me along? Did you have fun playing with my heart? You know I have been hurt badly already. Why would you add to that? Does it excite you to have that kind of power? Do you enjoy hurting women? If you were not attracted to me, why wait so long to speak up? If you had said something at the beginning before I fell for you, we could have stayed best wasteland buddykins. to you, your communication or lack thereof. It wasn't for lack of trying on my part. I wanted to know you, everything about you, the good and the bad, the whole and the broken.